So what's more important than the outcome is the habit.
Okay.
Because what happens if you stop flossing your teeth for a couple weeks is it's kind of hard to make it a habit again. Like recreating that habit is very hard and it takes time, right? And that requires willpower to do. So you don't want to lose the habit. It needs to be every day. An hour a day at a minimum.
Okay.
The best reps that I see they have a good amount of pipeline that they're working. So it's like 60 to 90 minutes of their day is spent doing something. Like Mondays and Fridays might be like, hey, let me look through the accounts and make sure I have the contacts that I'm going to be reaching out to. Let me do some high level account research, make sure I know what my point of view and hypothesis is going to be.
Yes.
And then Tuesday through Thursday, I'm jamming calls and following up with emails and like that sort of stuff, right? For someone that's doing inside sales for the most part at the enterprise or large mid-market level, that's what you need to be doing at a minimum. And then you're going to adjust and throttle that based on how much pipeline you have. What you want to avoid is this roller coaster where, and so many organizations experience this, where the last month of the quarter is always the craziest, where like those last 2 or 3 weeks, you're trying to squeeze in these last minute deals because you don't have any pipeline. You have no pipeline. You have to take all of these bad deals. You're victim really to the prospects and the prospective buyers in your pipeline that just, they can do anything that they want when you don't have a full pipeline. So you want to avoid this roller coaster. And the way that you can do that is just by making this a daily rhythm.
Yes.
Has to be. Now, how do you make it a daily rhythm? I think one of the important things is, this is such a simple time management thing, but a lot of times when I look at reps' calendars, what I see reflected in there is appointments and meetings. And they forget that the most important meetings you do during the week are the meetings that you do with yourself, the appointments that you make with yourself. So you should have time blocked on your calendar for outbound. Most people, it's just like, I fit it in when I can't. No, you need to block it off and then move it around if you need to, but it needs to be a block on your calendar that a customer cannot schedule over. The second thing is creating some accountability. I love accountability. It's the reason why I love going to group workout classes. It's the Armand Farouk at 30 Minutes President's Club. We're accountability buddies.
No way. And by the way, I still haven't had him and Nick on, so put in a good word for me.
Yeah. So I have every Friday, Armand and I catch up on, and we just talk about personal goals.
Awesome.
So it's like stuff we're working on in our personal lives. Well, it's a layer of accountability. It's someone that I can jam with. Like, there's power in numbers. Don't do it alone.